Next up at UFC 289, we have Miranda Maverick taking on Jasmine Jasudavicius. Miranda Maverick, 11-4 overall, 4-1 in her last 5, and she is coming off that dominant win. Jesus Christ. Next up at UFC 289, it's because I said that joke, and now there's a million comments, and I'm trying to read everything at the same time.
Guys, don't worry. I will steer this channel when Angelo is ultimately gone after this week. I will be your fearless leader, and we will push through this.
Next up at UFC 289, we have Miranda Maverick taking on Jasmine Jasudavicius. Miranda Maverick, 11-4 overall, 3-2 in her last 5. She is coming off that dominant win over Shanna Young, and she's taking on Jasmine Jasudavicius, 8-2 overall, 4-1 in her last 5, and she herself is coming off a dominant win over Gabriela Fernandez. What's funny is instantly people hated my read. You people instantly hated my read on this fight. Like the comments like, meh, meh, meh. And then now we're 2 days removed from that, and everybody's on the same side, which is just so bizarre.
I think it's because my quick pivot. Whoop.
You did it. And basically my take on this is Jasmine Jasudavicius is a very high-level wrestler, Canadian national champion. I get it. It's Canadian wrestling, but a Canadian national champion is a better wrestler than an American nothing, right? Never wrestled at any meaningful level. She started MMA and became a wrestler. Miranda Maverick is tough. She's going to come forward. She's going to look to get it to the ground. She's very strong. She's, going to drag you to the ground, work you. She's not going to get tired. She's not going to slow down, but she can have issues if she's the one backing up. If you come at Miranda and you implement your own wrestling game plan, she can have problems. We watched it with Aaron Blanchfield, came forward, just sort of ragdolled Miranda. And Jasmine, if she comes forward, if she doesn't wait, if she's the one who comes forward, if she fights Miranda the same way she fought Gabriela, Jasmine's going to take Miranda down, have her backing up, and win this fight. She's in her home country. Jasmine Jasudavicius in her last fight and 2 fights ago looked like 2 different people. 2 completely different people. It looked like she found her rhythm. It looked like she just found herself and knew what she was doing and knows who she is as a fighter now. She's going to be in Canada on a card. I mean, she's just tough, gritty, will say whatever the hell she wants to say, whenever the hell she wants to say it. And that's the exact type of person
that's going to come. You like that kind of people, huh?
She's just going to come forward, outwork Miranda, and I think she gets this done. Miranda Maverick is very good, but I will say her striking looked pretty bad in her last fight. And that striking, what's that striking going to do, right? She's not going to knock out Jasmine with that striking. And if she's just going to lean into the striking angle, then Jasmine's going to take her down over and over like it's no big deal. So I do think Jasmine wins this fight. She can be taken down, though. Although she's a high-level wrestler, her defense could use a little bit of work. But I have a 1/4 of a unit on her. I got it at plus 250. You get a little bit better now at plus 260, and that line sort of doesn't know what to do with itself there. It's hovering, it goes down, comes back up. But Jasmine, a very big underdog in a fight that should be a lot closer than that. What do you think, Jakey boy?
Yeah, I got her at plus 265, and we're both on the same side in this one. And typically when we're linked up, especially when it comes to female underdogs, we do pretty well with that because, I think the value is definitely there. These girls are very evenly matched. Neither one of them is a very good striker. Both of them can wrestle. Both of them can get out-wrestled. The difference in this fight to me is it's going to come down to who's got the dog in them. And I saw Jasmine against Natalia Silva, and now we know. First of all, I knew about Natalia Silva going into that fight. She was my pick in that fight. I knew that she was going to piece up Jasmine. But Jasmine showed her toughness in that fight. Natalia Silva is a very, very good, dangerous striker. And Jasmine was nonstop. She was getting lit up, but she was constantly moving forward. Even in the 3rd round, she was looking to try and engage. She was trying to get the takedown. She was still working and trying to get those takedowns in the 3rd round. Where when I'm watching Miranda and she's getting taken down, she's flat on her back. Yeah, she's trying to work through those positions. But at some point when it comes to the effort and the dog. I just see that a little bit more in Jasmine. When things aren't going her way, she is still pushing forward. She is still working to try and win those fights. So I think this is a very even fight. I think it's a pretty 50-50 fight. It's going to come down to who gives that extra effort in the scramble, who's got the stronger whizzer, right? When they're both trying to whizzer kick each other, just scramble each other. I think that Jasmine is going to be the one that wins those scrambles, ends up on top. And, I think that it's incredible value at plus 265. Even if she doesn't pull it off, I think the value is there. I think it's a very, very close fight. And I just think that she's got a little bit more of a dog in her than Miranda. Miranda was very, in my mind, unimpressive as a minus 500 favorite or whatever she was against Shanna Young in that fight. I mean, she looked a little sloppy on the feet, even struggled to hold Shanna Young down at times. And I think Jasmine comes in and looks very, very good in this fight and pulls it off. So we're linked together like Stuck on You.
Nope.
That's one of Matt Damon's best movies, by the way.
I was gonna say that was a good movie when it came out. Listen, we're on the same side. I'm less. You sound a little more confident than I am because Miranda is good. Like I think Miranda's a very good fighter. I just think matchup wise, it's a real tricky matchup.
She lost to the two most overrated girls in the entire division. Erin Blanchfield and Macy Barber are absolutely awful. And she lost to both of them. And we're going to see finally Macy Barber getting exposed. UFC Jacksonville, Amanda Hebos going to come in and steamroll this prospect, claim her spot at the top. Eventually it's going to be Hebos versus Ricci for the title. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that one. But we're excited about it. They're fighting on the same card again. I just realized that like a couple weeks ago. Ricci and Rebos, UFC Jacksonville. I gotta start walking.
Okay, congrats. $9,300 DraftKings. No, I'm not going to spend that. $6,900 for me. I will spend that on Jasmine because a couple of takedowns, a little bit of control time. She will put up some incredible numbers. We got two people looking to grapple. I'm going to pick the better grappler. What do you think? You going to spend that $6,900?
It's a good number.
Okay, creepy boy. WeWantPicks.com. Become a premium member. It's only $10 a month. You can get all the picks, all the bets, DraftKings Optimizer, full DraftKings breakdown, 38 columns of detailed data, metrics, and analytics. You can come to our site and do your research there. You're going to get all my raw notes. You're going to get all the data you've ever wanted. You're going to get the line movement tracker. Everything you've ever needed is right there to tail picks, to make your own picks, do your own research, and all of that. WeWantPicks.com. Just click become a member at the top.